You getting called up.
When?
Now, let's go.
Let's go.
This is my grandfather, Truck. Howard Truck Scott, Sr.
So, you know you guard Magic tonight, right?
Wait,
DJ
what?
and Cedric down, we need you to stay out of foul trouble.
Okay.
Also, don't fall for his pump fake. That's an easy
But
six.
you gotta contest or it's lights out.
All right.
Hey, he's gonna get his tonight, so don't let it frustrate
This
you.
is a big game for us. We need you to get down in the mud and scrap.
Okay, I can do
Also,
that.
hey, you're on a 10-day contract. That's a tough spot to be in.
But it's also a good opportunity.
So, you want to stick around? Show us what you got.
Any questions?
About guarding Magic?
Good. See you at warm-ups.
Palm trees and sunshine. Los Angeles, our location for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of NBA basketball. We have a highly anticipated matchup for you tonight between the first-place Lakers and the first-place Celtics. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. Guys, you can feel the anticipation in the crowd tonight.
This goes beyond the rivalry game tonight. This could be a preview of the finals with both teams sitting atop their conferences.
We couldn't, Mike, have a better setup coming into this one. And Clark, beyond the stars in tonight's game, you have the rivalry between two storied franchises.
And you know, with the carryover of Bird versus Magic from college, this might as well be a playoff game. A win for either of these teams would send a huge message around the league.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. Here's Cooper. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. Over Scott. Almost, but it rolls out. And for Truck, he's known for his defense, Clark. But it will take a huge effort to contain Magic Johnson in this one.
The Celtics did not have much of a choice, Kevin. I mean, with all of their injuries, they needed to bring somebody in. If Truck can disrupt and bother Magic just a little bit, that's a huge lift for them.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this.
Now here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
And sometimes you forget how athletic Bird is, showing off his leaping ability on the slam.
Johnson inside. Parrish is there. Johnson finds Abdul-Jabbar. Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Scott got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Scott. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. He gets that one. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
Simply making the right play. Truck finds the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Man, my grandfather was a defensive beast. Magic hasn't, the Lakers haven't scored yet.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to Rambis. Back to Scott. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one hits back iron.
And Magic Johnson coming off that terrific triple-double last game. A complete game from a very complete player.
We've known it for a while now, but we are watching greatness with Magic Johnson. He controls so much of the game when he's on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Larry Bird, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Truck. .29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They double team Johnson. Doesn't fall. Truck making it tough for Magic. On the wing, Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce.
Good pass from Wills, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our coverage. Second quarter action here at the Fabulous Forum. Boston leading by 4. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
Scott can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Nice shot by Worthy. Worthy's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Now, here's Scott. No scoring in this one. Bird kicks to Scott. The feed to McHale. The basket good off the assist from Truck. Truck's got 3 assists now in this one. And early on, Truck has done a solid job, Mike, of slowing down Magic Johnson.
Truck has shown that he's no pushover on defense. The Lakers have tried to target him, but he's passed their test.
Picked his pocket. Bird outside. Back to Scott. The dish to McHale. Over Johnson. A shot by McHale, no good. Lakers trail by 4. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kept alive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Buckner the pass to Scott. And here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. Bird's got 6 points.
Straight up, Larry Bird gets buckets all around the floor.
Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. What do you see so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
And Mike, the last game out, Boston dropping their game to San Diego. First loss for them on this road trip.
The Clippers were hitting everything, it seemed. Boston just couldn't keep up. That's a game you know they want back.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With all of his moves and counter moves, gets to the line a lot.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for Boston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parrish, he's checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the short-handed Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them, guys.
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity.
Speaking with Bird's opponents, they'll tell you he talks trash the whole time. And of course, he backs it up with his play.
Ball's knocked loose. And they're running up the floor. Henderson kicks to Scott. Over Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Here's Scott following the bucket by the Lakers. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Here's Cooper. Scott the pass to Cooper. 5 on the clock. And here's Johnson outside. No good for Magic as Truck was there defending.
Magic is getting a heaping helping of Truck. Very tough defense from him in this one.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Scott, good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
An extremely hard worker on the court. Truck pushes right past the contact. You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
You know, with only 2 points in their last meeting, you just knew Cooper would come out looking to perform better, and he has.
Now, here's Scott. Redmond the pass to Scott. 20 seconds left in the first half. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play, chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A. And with Truck on the floor again, Mike, it seems the Celtics will be matching his minutes with Magic's.
That's why they signed him. Boston feels he is the right man to bother Magic with his strength. Makes sense they would match minutes. When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Scott dishes to Johnson. For the tie. Good. He hits the jump shot. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead, they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Larry Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, both of these teams have been terrific so far this season. This could be a preview of this year's finals.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. The Lakers would love a return trip. I mean, with both teams atop their conferences, this game does have some extra juice to it.
Now, here's Scott. Here's Parrish. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Parrish has got 6.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Bird outside. The pass to Parrish. Here's Wedman. Pass to Henderson. Right side, Truck. The shake. Goes back up. And it's Parrish getting it to go. 8 points for him.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Truck against Johnson. Feeds it to Scott. Plenty of space. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston leading by 4. On the wing, Truck. Covered by Johnson. The putback. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, Kareem only had 3 rebounds in their last game against Boston. You knew he'd grab more than that in this one.
That one falls.
We know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Bird outside. Henderson finds Scott. Pass to Wedman. Clock at 6. For 3, Henderson. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson with it. Now Henderson defending. Nice move. Scott can't get it to go. And it's Truck with the ball for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Celtics passing it around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
So it's both teams making... He's coming off the bench in this one. Mike, what a year it's been for Jamal Wilkes.
He's looked very comfortable all season long. Found his role and has played it perfectly. Great scoring threat for this team. What I like about Ainge, he looks like a choir boy, but he's a fighter.
You gotta set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
The free throw line for him tonight.
Kevin McHale. One shot.
And that one falls for McHale.
What's amazing is the effort level you see from McHale out on the floor. He's just relentless on defense and is always hunting for chances to score on the other side.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to McAdoo. Nice D from McHale. Scott the pass to Buckner. Stolen by Magic. Three-pointer, Worthy. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We have one more quarter of play left between the Lakers and the Celtics. Our coverage continues here in the fourth quarter. Lakers trail by 6. And Mike, in the second half here, you wonder how big a factor the short benches will play in this one.
Both teams are missing some rotation players due to injury. The starters might get a little more tired early on.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wilkes. Over Ames. Wilkes, good. Wilkes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers.
This is why Wilkes is a vital part of this offense. His ability to drain these shots.
Back to Ainge, and the pass to Scott. McHale setting the pick for Truck. And it's McHale finishing it off.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
McHale's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Pass to Garrett. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by McHale. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Celtics have one more game on their road trip, Clark. They'll travel to Phoenix after this game here.
Caps off a successful 6-game road trip for them, Kevin. They started really hot, winning their first 3 games on this West Coast trip.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for Garrett. Carr, he's checked in for the Celtics. Henderson comes in for Buckner. Lakers trail by 5. From 18 feet away, Scott pulls it in. Here's Henderson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's pure determination from Henderson. Fantastic job converting through the foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nader's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Shots off by Magic, and Truck not giving him any space.
And all game long, Truck has played tough D like that on Magic.
Carr, the pass to Scott. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Scott against McHale. Pass to Johnson. Here's McAdoo. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Scott. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 8. Henderson finds Bird. Now here's Henderson. And here's Truck from the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Scott. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson against Scott. It's Henderson on the wing. Carr, the pass to Scott. Kicks it to Henderson. This ball movement by Boston. Yep, that one goes. Scott's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Truck knows how to pick his spots on offense. A dependable scorer from the interior.
Timeout called. The Lakers. They're behind by 10. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Parrish is checked in for Boston. Redmond comes in for Carr. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A shot's good from Parrish. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you also have to respect their pride in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Bird, the basket good off the assist from Truck. 15 points for Larry Bird.
We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
Here's Scott. And again, the Lakers no good.
In their first matchup, Paris really controlled the boards, and with his 11th rebound, he's done it again here, matching his total from the first meeting. And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Go, match up on that.
Johnson against Truck. Now, here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. And it's Cooper missing.
Well, not the most reliable from long distance. They practically dared him to shoot that one.
On the wing, Scott. He's guarded by Johnson. They grab their own miss. Count the basket. And the Celtics lead by 18.
No matter how you look at it, I shut down Magic Johnson, one of the greatest point guards of all time, to just 6 points and 2 assists. I had 8 points and 7 assists.
Scott the pass to him. Out to Henderson. Truck deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from the wing. Misses the shot. Clock goes to 0. And this one is over and in the books. Mike, the Celtics were able to get a road win here in L.A. from some unlikely help.
Well, the world will be talking about Truck tomorrow.
That's my grandfather. He held Magic Johnson to 6 points and 2 assists in 1984.
By Truck's contributions, Clarkey was something else.
Tell you what, partner, the Celtics don't win this game without Truck. The defense he played was terrific and really helped Boston play with a lot of effort at that end.
For our terrific reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. See you later.
Wow, Truck, impressive game.
Gee, thanks, Johnny.
So walk me through this. It's your first taste of NBA action. You've got to take on Magic Johnson, and you actually get the best of him.
Oh, it feels really good, Johnny. I feel like Magic is one of the best to ever do it, but I can defend anyone. This is my game.
So after a performance like tonight, do you think that you've shown the team enough to secure your spot on the permanent roster after your 10-day contract is up?
I hope so. Not the flashiest guy to do it, but I can defend at a high level, and I'm going to do it no matter where I am in that rotation. See, I'm going to stay ready so I can help the team win, and I feel like any team can use that.
Humble, hardworking, straightforward. Thank you, Truck. An unbelievable performance from an unlikely hero. Tonight, the Celtics defeat the Showtime Lakers here in Los Angeles. I'm Johnny Ryan. Back to you in the studio.
Your grandpa was ready for anything. Didn't matter what he was up against. That man had ice water in his veins.
I still can't believe he's gone. Like, every day something will happen that'll make me want to call him, and, you know, and I remember.
I know. But you know you can still learn from him, still honor him. And when your number's called, you got to be ready. It could be Game 7 of the NBA Finals instead of, Game 40 of the regular season, but you're only going to have one shot to make the most of it, just like Grandpa only had one shot to even make an NBA roster. If you want to honor his legacy, you make the most of those chances whenever and wherever they come.
That's real, Pop.
Well, I know a few things.
You should. You old, man.
Not so old that I can't back you down in the paint and show you what's up.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. You've been skipping leg day and it shows. Look at the little chicken legs.
No. Hold on, Pop. I'm crushing leg day, man. It's
son,
your fault.
You better hit the weight room before you step to me.
You know what? I'm ready. We can hit it right now. You ready, old man?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. You gonna spot me?